And good morning. Time to wake up. It's Tuesday morning and rainy. JC?
Well, it's raining here in Athens on this Tuesday morning. Good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on this good-looking, rainy Tuesday morning, Athens, Alabama. This is Athens in the AM. Let's get it cranking right now. Frank on the phone, Brad in the back, Abby on camera. Got it going on. Maddie in the floor. And joined us today. Good to have you with us, General. I see you brought your wife with you, too, Dr. Jan White.
Right.
Yeah. We'll talk with Dave in just a moment, too. Jan, Dr. White, what's your subject on today?
Retirement and marriage.
Retirement and marriage.
Yep.
Well, I act like I'm retired every day.
I know.
Yeah. I don't have that government pension you got there, General, so I know you and the Pope are just like this, too.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Good to have you up here, Dave.
I have a lot of connection.
We'll talk to Jan in just a moment about retirement, too. Frank, if you need to call him, he's available on the phone. Hey, I went out to I didn't make it over the weekend to Piney Chapel Tractor Pull, but I got out the Tractor Pull, Antique Tractor Show, but I did get out there Friday morning bright and early when they had about 150 tractors leaving on a 20-mile trek up the highway, Piney Chapel. We'll have some of that video coming up later on for you this morning, too. May go back over to the farmers market in Decatur. Got some stuff over that way. Got to give a shout out to Carol Lynn over that way, Frank, your favorite radio disc jockey woman. So should check on that video a little bit later on. Who got loaded with information to talk about. Man, if y'all ain't heard, football season about 3.5 weeks away. It looks like A&M may be going down the toilet before this dude's over with. Anyway, let's get this party started on a rainy Tuesday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live. Here's Gloria with the weather.
That's right. There's some rain out there right now, so be careful on your way into work. Buckle up for sure. And roads are definitely wet. There was a little thunderstorm here in Athens just a few minutes ago. 72 degrees. They're saying 55% rain. We should say 100% since we're seeing it right now. Things will clear up a little later in the day. And looks like we have a chance of rain from a 40% chance of rain, 40 to 50% chance of rain every day until Friday. So sorry for that bad news. There are your high temperatures, and yes, a chance for rain daily. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning. Well, General, it sure is nice to have you up here this morning.
Thank you.
Was
Glad
it
to be
difficult
here.
to wake up since you're retired?
That is true.
I understand you've been doing a lot of fishing.
I've been doing a lot of fishing, but not catching anything. But I'm having a lot of fun. I'm boating.
Killing time.
Yeah, killing time.
Killing time.
Good to have y'all up here this morning. Let me get this party started on this Tuesday morning. Do a little bit of babysitting here on the side. Decatur Daily had a thing yesterday. Not too hot in the Tennessee Valley, which is great for band practices. If you go anywhere, you hear bands practicing during the day. Yesterday we were over at Hazel Green, and I saw the band out on the field over there. It said the temperatures right now, average high temperature for July has been a little under 87 degrees. The normal average is almost 91 degrees.
I
So, Dan, that's been good weather. It's
I
good
know,
to,
it's great.
it hadn't been real hot.
Yeah, right. I love it.
Hasn't been real hot at all. So, in a little bit of rain, you don't have to run your sprinklers near as enough either.
Except it makes the pool colder.
Huh?
When it rains, it messes up my pool water.
Now, people, when you have a swimming pool, it's good to look at, but the more years you have it, the less you ever use it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just kind of,
Well, get in it.
yeah, kind of the way it is. So, all right, let's get some things started here this morning. Let's go. Got to give a shout out to Athens Limestone Hospital. We were there in the emergency room for about 5 or 6 hours. I didn't stay that long. Saturday morning, I was on my way to spinning class. Had to take
They were
Gloria.
very
Gives me the
nice.
call. Got to go. So her mother said, "Let's go to Huntsville Hospital." I said, "No, let's go to Athens."
Going to Athens.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Perfect, man. Not hardly anybody
empty.
in there. And
Good.
We were the only
right
ones there.
in, and our experience at Athens Limestone Hospital was absolutely picture perfect this weekend. So when we pull out, they're waiting on this crane to show up, these guys at the back parking lot. And we see these 4 guys, each of them sitting on a block. Look, and then just so happens there's this lease sign up behind them, talking about the building there. So I just thought that was kind of an unusual photograph. But that's exactly how they were sitting there waiting on this crane to show up. Had my picture taken with 2 of the guys. Don't remember their names, but
Oh, they were nice.
cute.
yeah, but I got a photograph with each of them. Brad, if you can show that.
And you were talking stories. You were telling
Yeah, well, I
stories
knew.
with them, too.
Well, I can talk to anybody about a story.
Well, that's
Yeah.
If they tell me where one guy was from Huntland, Tennessee, and talked about up there, Red Buck Hunter's grocery store and all this, and it's one of those stores. It's still open. He's passed away, but his son operates. That they've got lard buckets this high. If you remember, a lard bucket's real slick.
Yeah.
Well, they sell these big country hams too. The hams set on top of the lard buckets to keep the rats from getting them at night. Because a rat cannot shimmy up a lard bucket.
Yeah. Good idea.
Just giving y'all a little bit of history.
Thanks for
You know,
that
good knowledge.
information.
Just giving y'all a little bit of
She
history.
made it
Just y'all bear with us. We're having to babysit a little bit this week because Gloria's mom's not able to do that, so Maddie has to come over here with us. This morning's AL.com. Y'all live over in Huntsville. Huntsville Mayor Tommy Battle, a lot of people are saying he needs to run for governor because he's doing such a good job. Got a couple standing ovations the other day at a recent speech, and they're saying he may be a guy to run. He may be a guy to run for governor. Speaking of somebody running for governor, Stacey George,
Yes,
you talked to the other day.
contacted, yeah.
I've got to get him on the program. He has already stated over from former Morgan County Commissioner, he's going to run for governor against Governor Bentley when he seeks re-election next year. As of right now, yes, I know, I do not plan on running for governor. Okay.
You're not running for anything.
Well, I'm running from a couple of things.
From the sheriff,
Huh?
probably.
No, I'm not in on any of that.
From the sheriff, not against the sheriff.
Me and Mike, just like this right here. Also, I want to give a shout out this morning to a buddy of mine up at Channel 31. He's leaving, and he says it has nothing to do with the Shay Allen fiasco. My buddy Keith Lowhorn, been in business 40 years, same amount as me, worked at 19 for 33 years, moved up Channel 31 as news director and general manager, I think, or Art up there, I think is general manager, but he says he's going to the Botanical Gardens to do something. But got to give a shout out to Keith this morning. He'll be leaving after 40 years in television business. Everybody knows Keith, former news director and everything else up at Channel 31. But you know, you kept up with the Shay Allen thing. She got on the Today Show, Inside
know it.
Edition,
Yeah.
everything like that.
No.
And on a sad note, while I'm talking about Channel 31, me, Gloria, and Maddie yesterday had the pleasure of going over to Grimwood Road to visit Helen. Johnny Evans, his wife. Johnny is in my mentor, kind of, and one of my old bestest friends in the world. Everybody grew up watching Johnny or on his TV show, and didn't remember Johnny been sales at Channel 31. Johnny is not doing too good these days, and it'll be, Lord willing, he'll make it through the week. If not, you know, heaven will get some super salesperson up there. But Johnny not doing too good, so we'll keep you posted on that. But had some time over there yesterday visiting with him.
Yeah.
Now that I brought everybody up to date
Nice to
on
meet the whole family.
yeah, some stuff like that. Talk about football.
Oh, aren't you
Yeah.
sick of hearing
I
about
am.
Johnny?
Well, before I talk about that, let's talk about baseball. Yesterday, all over the news about A-Rod getting suspended 200-something games. I don't care if they should quit playing baseball. A-Rod is the only one, Dave, out of all the people that got suspended to appeal it.
Yep.
He makes 20, they owe him, I think they still owe him, I want to say, $90 million on his contract.
Holy moly.
Goodness.
He played last night and they booed him in New York when he came out first time to play.